This is early in the morning and misty, so the sky will only be a very light blue color. Start the distant trees with a medium blue-purple mix, and then with a touch of white, we can lightly blend this in and soften up the top edge and tap in the profile of the line of trees. Tap in some darker color for the tree shadows at the lake edge. The color of the lake is slightly darker shade than the sky. There is some light mist on the water surface, so paint this effect where the tree line meets the water's edge. The foreground water is in shade, and finish off the mist with some of the cast shadows and lightly smooth over the surface of the water. Add the deeper shade, which is cast by the trees, to the water, and a little bit darker lower down. Add some burnt sienna to the dark blue-purple mix and begin blocking in the trees. They are in deep shade because the light is coming from the left. Use the edge of the brush to tap in the branches against the sky and leave some sky holes in them. The closer tree is even darker than the previous one. Leave a lighter patch for a portion of the embankment and add some sunlight falling on it. Show some hints of taller grass. With a small round brush, begin to paint in the edges of the embankment, also showing some small stones and highlights on the grasses. The color used is yellow ochre and white. Now we are able to see at least some detail in the shadows, so add them in with a small flat brush and yellow ochre. A few darker patches brings more character to the tree. Block in the foreground with a large flat brush and darken up at the water's edge. Continue on the right and roughly paint the branches in silhouette. We need to add more highlights to this tree. Paint them in to show the different boughs and becoming lighter in the foreground. Pull some of this color as horizontal ripples into the water, using the cutting edge of the brush to do this. We can add more detail to these shrub branches and also add the highlights with the flat of the brush. Touch up the branches with more detail and then tap in the warmer colors with the end of the large brush and add some green to round this area off. Also add a few touches of green to the tree, and I'm using the side of a 12mm, that is a 1/2 inch, hardware bristle brush to tap in all the grass in this area. The highlights of this grassy area are painted in using a bristle fan brush. Add some of the warmer color, that's burnt sienna, to the grassy slope. For interest in this area, we can paint in a few bushes and other plants, and add more detail at the very bottom, and do some general touching up on the left of the painting. Paint a few more ripples to the water, and block in silhouette the duck on the water plus its reflection, and then add the other duck as well as a few in the distance. Lastly, paint the duck flying in to greet the other ducks, and I've decided to add another one. Finish off by painting the white ripples at the ducks on the water. Please like this video if you have enjoyed watching it, and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can inform you when we bring out more tutorials like this one. If you would like to see the paint-along version of this class, head over to our website, onlineartlessons.com. Thank you for watching.